Alright guys, getting right back into it with the Noldor of Eregion campaign. Just gotta wait for the map to load up here. Okay, very nice. So, to catch you up from the last stream, things are going better for us. We have driven the goblins out of Brunost and Zadkala. So they only have Goblin Town up here on the north. There are still, I'm sure, plenty of other settlements on the other side of the Misty Mountains, but we're not going to have to worry about the goblins for a good while. It's just the High Elves up here to the north. They are still fighting the goblins in this area, but I'm confident that Rivendell can keep them at bay. Plus, we sent some of our troops up north to help them out too, if need be. Now, down here, further south, unfortunately, we were forced to break ties with the Dunlendings a little earlier than I would have liked to, because the dwarves went to war with them, so I had to choose between keeping my alliance with the dwarves or with the Dunlendings, so I decided against the Dunlendings here. Now, I've got Mearnil making his way westwards, so I'm hoping I can take this castle before the Dunlendings do. But we'll see what happens, because it looks like they've made multiple attempts to try to take it, to no avail. Over here in the far west, we did take Cor Willishar, but I'm probably going to end up giving it to Enedwaith just because it's not really doing us any good right here. We're losing a lot of troops to Rebellion, unfortunately. I'm not sure how long it's going to take before we can get this place under control, and if they revolt, yeah, I don't think it'll be worth really keeping this place. We're probably better off just recouping our cost from this. And just give this to Enedwaith in exchange for an alliance, because I very much would like an alliance with these guys. So I think that's what I'll do next. Yeah, let's get rid of that, save some money. I'm going to start getting these troops out of here. In fact, I might send... let me see. Actually, no, I can get these guys retrained over at Osten Ethel. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll send these guys back over in this direction, get them retrained. The rest of these guys will get retrained too, because there's a lot of good troops that we could really use in the war against the Dunlendings. We're not going to need them over here, necessarily. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll start sending... no, we'll send you east. We'll send you back, put you in this fort. We just need to focus on building our economy over here. We're not going to have to worry about the Corsairs attacking for some time. Still a long ways off from that. But I'm going to give Cor Willishar over to Enedwaith. Cor Willishar, map information. And I don't know, I don't think I'm going to get much for this place. It's really not worth much. That's considered generous. Okay, well, what about 15,000? Would that be balanced? Still considered generous. Okay, well, let's just make the offer.
How could we? An honor and a pleasure.
Okay, nice. All right. So we have an alliance with Enedwaith. We'll let them keep this region. I'm hoping they're not going to go to war against Bree. I don't think Bree really tends to be the aggressor in this situation, but I could be wrong entirely. Let's get you moving eastwards, because you got a long march ahead of you. Very long march.
By the light of Elbereth.
The Vale stand. Alright, so the Anduin Vale is unleashing its last stand. Things are not going well for them, sadly. Okay, still got a long ways to go there.
Yes, my lord.
I think I'll send this cavalry up north to support Mearnil. Okay, I need you guys to keep making your way down south. Yeah, we still have a lot of money coming in, even though we gave away Gore Willishar. Not a big deal, though.
Scout the area. Orders completed. My lord.
Alright, we'll keep you moving this way. Oh, okay. Construction, what can we catch up on? Again, this is just way too expensive right now. I think I'll do a vineyard here. Actually, no. Let me think here. Militia garrison, that makes more sense. And then you're still working on militia garrison. After that, let's get you working on Eregion, Castle, or Rhodes. Brunos could use a new project. Probably best we have you work on, let's see, where's culture sitting at the moment? 55, so it seems to be doing okay. I think the roads would be more valuable, not gonna lie. Yeah, because the roads will contribute to trade income. And then Zadkala, oh yeah, let's get the mines going here. Still a bit expensive though, 336 income from mining, building income is 200. Could still be worth it. But let's do Builder's Hall first. We could try to make this a little bit cheaper. Yeah, because that's still a bit expensive.
Come, my brothers.
Alright. Where is our spy? Yeah, come over here first and tell me what's over here. I'm sick and tired of seeing these guys here and I can't do a thing about them. I'll have to send Mayarnil up there. Probably dealing with a fairly large host of elves in that region, I'm guessing. Or a combination of elves and other mercenaries. Rumors from Ered Luin. Okay. So this is when the Nazgul are approaching Ered Luin about giving them the Dwarven Rings in exchange for breaking off with the elves and the men of Bree.
By the light of Elbereth.
Oh, darn. Yeah, that kind of sucks. The Dunedain are getting to this region first, so that really sucks.
Well met.
They're definitely going to take it. There's no way these guys will be able to stand off against that. Man, that really sucks. I was hoping to get to them first. Saloniac would have been a great fortress to take. Most unfortunate. Okay, what's over here? Oh, wow. Okay, these guys won't be easy to deal with. Okay, this is worse than I thought. This is a much bigger host of elves here, for sure. All elves. Some pretty tough units to deal with.
Sire.
But at least I know the Dunlendings. If the Dunlendings try to come across here, they'll have to fight these guys, and they'll definitely give them a bit of a bloody nose. Alright, so if the Dunedain take this region, I'm probably just better off heading back in this direction. But I need to know what's going on down here. Yeah, the Dunlendings still hold a lot of troops in this region.
By the light of Elbereth.
I think what I'll do is I'll just start heading down south. I might just start pushing for their capital.
Over here, elves.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll push for their capital instead. We'll have some more troops on the way soon. These guys are still a long ways off.
Onward.
But if the Dunedain hold on to Saloniac over here, then I'm not going to have to worry about my western flank as much. So these guys will definitely hold this region. And then if they try to attack us from Tharbad, they have to cross this bridge. So there's really only one way for the Dunlendings to attack us, which would just be from Tharbad. Because the Dunedain hopefully will keep them back over here in Saloniac. And then if I decide to strike for the capital down here, we'll have to fight probably several battles outside the capital itself before finally taking it. And then we'll have to deal with the Doomstack being triggered. But if we can take their capital region now, it'll definitely weaken them considerably. And then we can just focus on closing in on the rest of their territory in this direction. Because I don't want to take Tharbad right now. I think Tharbad would be a bit trickier to hold. To take and hold.
Well met there, friends.
Okay, I got a lot of City Watch here. Alright, and that one just needs one more turn and it's done. Are almost done with the Builders... What is this called again? Builders Hall?
For the light.
Yeah, we really need roads over here. Things are just... Our troops are moving too slowly across these regions. And we gotta get military access with the dwarves, because I'm tired of running into them.
Yes, my lord.
Is there something I can do for you? No. We want something else you'd like to suggest?
Probably won't go for this either.
I'll leave this
Nope.
for now, that is all.
Alright, let's just head up north. Actually, no. Actually... Oof. I need to talk to the dwarves about getting military access. But you know what? No, let's just go up north and talk to the other elves.
Stopping here.
Come, my brothers.
It's too bad we can't get any more mercenaries.
Sire.
But we'll soon have more troops on the way, plus another general here. I'll leave this general behind to govern Osna Ethel over here. Oh, and I forgot about this guy too. Yeah, let's get you down here then.
Onward. At ease.
Okay, got a lot of construction done. Dolgador and Dorwinion are now at war. Okay, what are we going to do here? Stables will get us mountain sentinels and horse archers. Not something we really need right now, but I can see the leather worker being a bit more useful. Because at some point we're going to have to deal with the Corsairs, and if Erdluin decides to turn to the dark side, then we'll have to contend with the dwarves to the north. Yeah, and this only requires a leather worker to build. But also, Karisturnen is just such a wealthy region. So it would be wise to commit to more infrastructure for the economy. Farm's not too bad. In fact, I think I'll do... Indecisive on this one. How's culture looking? No, it's okay, 63%. I think I'll do roads here too. Yeah, let's do roads. You're still building that militia garrison. Once you're done with that, let's focus on trade.
Yes, my lord.
Alright,
My lord.
you've got a ways to go, so I'm sending you back home for retraining. Yeah, we gotta get military access with our allies here. This is driving me nuts.
Elves, we must.
My lord. Without question. Your orders. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna have you head down south. See if you can find any, Actually, wait, let's see. Are we close to... Well, we're not too far from... Can't remember what this is called again. Used to be the former capital of Arnor, right? Deadman's Dyke.
question.
Alright, just head in this
I
direction
shall
for now. We'll find
continue
somebody.
tomorrow.
Alright, Sakala. Oof. So this is cheaper now. I think we'll go for this next.
Elven warriors.
Alright, the dwarves are slowly making their way. Oh, I could have put you in that fort. Dang it, that could have saved us some money.
Come, my brothers.
Alright, there's a lot of Dunlendings in this area.
Approaching.
We'll send you down this way towards the capital, see how vulnerable they are. Alright, we got a lot of these troops ready to go, so we'll go ahead and start putting them in a fort to save on some money.
Onward,
There we go.
sire.
We'll get the axemen going, and we gotta retrain some of those troops coming back, so
Elves.
let's see. Yeah, I'd like to get these guys retrained. We'll do this. There you go. That way you're back to full strength. We'll get you retrained there. The cavalry retrained as well.
Come, my brothers. Elves.
Alright, if we take Mayarnel out of here, we lose some money, but
By
not
the
that
light of
much.
Elbereth. Elves. By the light of Elbereth.
Okay, there's nothing much I can really do for this turn. Oh, we should get rid of these guys over here. Yeah, that's disrupting our trade. We gotta stop that. So I'm gonna send my cavalry over there and deal with them.
There they are.
Yeah, this won't take us long. Let's just get rid of these guys now.
Put them down.
Alright, there we go. Make this one super quick. Get the sentinels over here.
Over here.
Only half the enemy force remains. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Be
There we go.
awed by the victory we
Alright,
have.
wiped out. Okay.
Lands will be safe once more.
And then let's send you back home.
Swiftly.
Okay, what mission did we fail? Oh, we were supposed to talk to the Anduin Vale.
Elves.
Okay, and let's see. Oh yeah, you can build something else for us here. Oh, Dwarven Quarters might be a good idea. It's not that expensive. Plus, it would be nice to get some Dwarven units. Or we could build a blacksmith, and once the blacksmith is ready... Let's see. Oh, Gwyther Medine, we need that. Actually, I might do blacksmith next, because the Gwyther Medine requires blacksmith, hall of music, and master builder's hall. So yeah, let me try that one next then. Blacksmith, let's do that. I need some more intel in this region. What am I looking at? Yeah, the Dunlendings aren't too fearsome down here. We can deal with them. Especially with all the troops we have lining up, and the ones that are soon to follow up here. Oh, come on, really?
Your orders. Yes. 'Tis good to see you, my friend. How can
Alright,
we help?
we need military access. And I will pay 800 for it. That's considered demanding. Okay, how about 4,000? That's balanced, okay. Still considered balanced, okay. Alright, I might be able to bring it down to 1,000 then, right?
I must say we are not convinced.
Oh, darn. Oh, 3,700. Dang. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm a little greedy.
For more fruitful parley in
I'm a little
future.
greedy. I'll just deal with this crap every inch of the way, I suppose.
Elves!
Alright, I guess I'll just have you... Actually, come back over here.
Onward! Like the wind! Stay alert! We will need that one.
Alright, got the Scarlet Swordsman over here. Actually, we could put you in a fort to save on some money, because you're kind of expensive right now. Yeah, that'll help a little bit.
By the light of Elbereth!
Just need to gauge how strong they are down here. We still have the Axemen coming up. I think what I'll do is, I'll send this garrison over to defend Ost and Ethel. That way I can justify sending pretty much all of these troops down towards Byrdig and take the region as quickly as we can. Alright, that's done in one more turn.
Yes, my lord. Without
Alright, come
question.
on over here. What's going on over here then? Looks like the goblins are being kept at bay, which is good. I might send this cavalry to the east, because they can get there a lot faster than infantry. And they're really not needed in the far west. Khan's leader is dead. Snow Orc Dominion.
For the light!
Alright, so we have a lot of gold coming in per turn. That's good news.
I am a warrior, not an emissary, my lord. Elves! Elves! By the light of
Actually, you know what I'll do with you? Let's send you... Actually, no. Let's keep you down here. Let's put you in this fort. Axemen are almost done.
For the light! Swiftly!
Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous. Alright, fine. I'll pay for the military access. This is really starting to tick me off. Alright, get back up there. You're going to build... Let's see, shipwright or merchant's wharf? Let's do a shipwright. Yep, we'll leave that for... Actually, let's increase taxes. Nah, let's keep it. Keep it where it is. That's okay.
Follow me. Sire.
Okay. I need to talk to the Dunedain about military access, because
Yes,
this is
my
not
dear
working.
friends, what can we do?
Military access, and we will offer you 2,500. How's that?
Possibly a mistake until we meet again.
There we go. Okay.
Elven warriors. Onward. They will not see us in the forest. Come on.
There we go.
Follow me.
Alright, who's the better governor here, huh?
Onward.
Actually, Miarnil. Ecthelion is still the better governor, so let's just keep you out of here then.
Follow me.
I think what I'll do is I'll just come over here and just start building some more
We
towers.
will need that one.
Then come over here and build another one.
At ease. We will need that one.
My lord. My lord.
By the light of Elbereth. Elves. Follow me.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Alright, so Erluin has accepted a gift. That means we'll have to keep a wary eye on our western provinces, because they are now at war with the High Elves. They've broken their alliances with their dwarven brethren, and they've declared a truce with the enemy. Sad day indeed.
My lord.
Alright, let's have you focus on where they're
As
fighting
you-
elsewhere.
Stopping here.
I really need more
Tomorrow's
spies in
journey
this
is
area.
planned.
Where can I get another spy? Nope, agent limit reached.
Sire.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
By the light of Elbereth.
Alright, and the Hernerin, I think it's Hernerin? Hernerin or Hernerin Axemen. I have a feeling these guys would be better off defending Ostnethel. Because mercenaries, I can technically replenish probably faster than I can these guys, depending on how available mercenaries are.
For the light. Follow me.
But we'll need all the cavalry we can get, that's for sure.
Yes, my lord.
I'd like to have my Scarlet Swordsmen with me. I would also like to have these units with me too. That wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'll send you down this way.
Come, my brothers.
My lord?
I'm trying to decide... Oh yeah, we still have these guys making their way back. Let's make sure
Come on.
you can get past the Loniak over here before making your way... Well, before we start making a move on the Dunlendings. Because I don't want the Dunlendings to intercept these guys. Yeah, this is going to be a very expensive army, so we need to be ready for this. So we'll definitely have Sons of the Fallen with us. I think we'll take this guy with us too, Glorfindel, Because he's got the Eregion nobles. Even though they're only 37, they are very powerful. Cannot underestimate them. And we'll take all the cavalry with us. Definitely the Scarlet Swordsmen. And then from Ost-Ether, we'll take Exthelion. Keep getting confused with Mearnil. Exthelion will take... I'll take one of the mercenaries with us. Another unit of archers. Yeah, because we need to leave at least a decent garrison here just in case. Because the Dunlendings can cross over this bridge and threaten this region. So I need to make sure we're giving these guys enough time to get back, kind of retrain as quickly as possible. Let's see, we can retrain these guys, the Horse Archers, the City Watch, and the Marsh Wardens. And what about the Militia Marksmen? Oh, there aren't any marksmen here. Okay, so I could just train another unit of marksmen. That'll help us out. Alright, I just need you to start making your way into Dunlending territory. We might as well get these guys squared up too, at some point.
By the light of Elbereth! Like the wind!
I'm wondering if I should just kind of sneak through the woods instead. Okay. Keep an eye on the goblins over there. Though I don't think the goblins are really going to be a threat there anymore, because the High Elves are doing pretty good.
Yes, my lord.
On their own.
Without question.
In fact, I could justify sending this cavalry back down south where they're needed. Alright, just keep heading back home. You're almost there.
Onward! Follow me.
And are the Dunedain at war with the Dunlendings? They're not. Okay. Alright, how bad is it going to be once we start sending troops down? I mean, they got a large army, but I know we can deal with these guys pretty easily. Like, these guys are not scary at all. The Clan Spearmen are just as bad as low-tier orcs. Clan Axemen, same with them. The Dunlending Long Spears is, well, they'll always be a threat to our cavalry, but again, not that bad. And then the Harriers over here, not that scary. I think we can take them down with our archers. But once we take Biorig, we'll have to fight a Doomstack, unfortunately, which won't be pretty. Oof. Yeah, I may have to reconsider that, because I forgot how bad the Doomstack is. So I guess we are better off just taking Tharbad then, aren't we? But I don't have any intel over what other territory they control here.
Yes,
Is that Dunedain? That's rebel territory, isn't it?
as you wish. Stopping here, I shall
Guessing the
continue
Dunlendings
tomorrow.
control this area.
By the light of Elbereth!
Ooh. Let me save this one. Because I think I'm more tempted. I think I'll just end up heading for Tharbad instead. Tharbad sounds like a better bet. Because I think taking Biorig is just too soon. Plus, we'll have to deal with the Doomstack after that, and then what other incursions the Dunlendings launch to try to retake their capital. That could end up getting very messy, but if I take Tharbad, it'll do a lot to boost our income, but then we'll just have to slowly advance to the rest of their territory from there. Plus, I don't know what other threats lie over here at all. Tharbad could easily end up getting flanked on multiple sides once we take it. You know, I think I'm just gonna do it. Let's head for Byrig. Let's just see if this works for us. It's crazy, but maybe just crazy enough to work.
Come, my brothers. Reinforcements.
Yeah, at least we can afford to keep this army on the move.
Onward. For the light.
Yeah, you still got 2 more turns left.
My lord. Sire.
Alright, let's just start moving into Dunlending territory.
Orders completed.
Plus, we can hire some mercenaries here. That'll help us out tremendously. Okay, the roads are almost done. This mine still has 4 more turns. We're to keep an eye on the goblins over here.
Stopping here.
And I think this cavalry, I don't think the high elves really need our help over here anymore. So let's start sending them down south.
Onward. Swiftly. Form up.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We bring word for you.
Alright, let's make a counter offer. Let's see if we can get some money out of Bree.
No, we will not agree. Very well. What else do you have to suggest? Let's not take this any farewell then.
Alright, well, you asked first, so... Alright, Ost and Ethel, we can build the Bladesmith's Guild. Let's do that. And we've got another general ready to go. Look how happy he looks.
Elven warriors. Come on.
Very happy he got that promotion. Okay, so with the blacksmith done, probably makes more sense for us to focus on... Oh, we get the Eregion Royal Casern, and this gives us access to Ost and Ethel Champions. Very nice. Eregion Archers. I mean, look at that range. 200 meters. Missile attack is 9. Very high accuracy. Eregion archers are elite marksmen among the Noldor whose skill with the bow is unmatched. They are an integral part of the Eregion army, combining centuries of experience, discipline, and unwavering dedication to the craft. The archers are armed with exquisite bows and clad in superior elven armor crafted by the finest smiths of Eregion. Their arrows fly with incredible precision and speed, striking down enemies even at great distances. In battle, they act in perfect harmony, supporting one another. If the enemy manages to reach them, the front lines arm themselves with shields and swords to absorb the blow. Their tactics allow them to effectively hold back the onslaught of superior enemy forces, giving their allies time to maneuver or prepare for a decisive attack. Alright, if we start building that, that'll take 8 turns to complete. But I would like to get the Gwyther and Medine at some point, so we're probably going to need... Let me see here. I think I'll do Hall of Music next. Actually, no. Let's do this. I really want this. Let's get the Elite Casson, and let's retrain some of these guys so that they get a bit of an armor upgrade. I would like that very much.
Elves. For the light. Elves.
We're still too far away from the fort. That's annoying.
Elven warriors.
Oh, we can put some of these guys in the fort to save money. Let's do that. Alright, these generals don't need to be in here consuming income.
Your will, my lord. Follow me.
Alright, let's put you all in this fort over here. Yeah, I think that'll help us out a little bit. Got a lot of retraining opportunities here. Brunos is almost done with that road. You guys, 3 more turns for the mines. And how much free upkeep are we getting here? I really don't think we're getting that much, are we? Tarnaminos Mykonva is a Quenya name of Mearno's fortress after the War of the Elves in Sauron in 1701 SA, the Second Age. Mearnil got back to South Lindon where he had lived with his people since 1590. There he completed the construction of the Great Fortress, which he had started before the war. The fair and majestic stronghold was named after its creator, and soon around Tarminus Mykonva was risen the city Osten Noldor. That fortress was the headquarters of the Adventurers Order and the center of the blacksmithing and military training. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, let's not recruit any more troops here for a while. I think we should put more of you guys. Let's see here. Yeah, let's put more of you guys in this fort.
Swiftly!
See if we can try to cut back on the expenses here.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Stopping here,
Sire!
my lord.
Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a gamble.
Approaching quietly.
I don't know how many troops we'll have to deal with from the Dunlendings, but I'm going to take this gamble here and just start besieging their capital. Yeah, if we give them any more time,
Sire!
I don't want to give them any more time to mobilize, so I think we should just go for it right away. Yep, gonna attack them.
Sail them! Put them down! Keep them off balance!
Alright, we've got Ecthelion over here, so if need be, Ecthelion can join the battle rather shortly.
Yes, my lord.
So actually, I think I'll have you go down right now. Why not? Yeah, let's just have you down here now. And then we just need to figure out who's going to take your place as governor, because we got no governor here, which really hurts our income.
Come, my brother, follow me!
Oh, man. Okay, so they don't have any movement points anymore. That sucks. Alright, end the turn.
For the light!
Okay, we need to put you guys down in a fort somewhere. This is costing us a fortune.
Onward!
Yeah, that's not gonna make any difference. I will have you build... Let's see here. Actually, what's your culture looking like? 58%, yeah, that could use an improvement. Actually, let's do communal farming. Let's do that.
Elves!
Who would make the better governor? That's the good question.
Come, my brothers! By the light of Elbereth!
Okay, you're the better governor,
Elves!
so
Come,
you'll
my
keep that
elves!
promotion.
Elves!
Alright, let's keep retraining these guys. You guys, I'm going to put in this fort. Actually, wait. Let me think about this one.
Yes,
You
my
guys
lord.
for sure need to go back for retraining.
Come on!
I'm going to put you guys in this fort here. Yeah, that'll help us out a bit. I definitely want to retrain these troops. Get them back on the battlefield.
Come, my brothers!
We'll need to deal with the Dunlendings accumulating here. We'll fight these guys off quickly. Alright, 2 more turns till the roads are done, and then what about the mines up here? 1 more turn? 2 more. Okay.
By the light of Elbereth!
And do I have any more cavalry that I can spare? Not really. Yeah, these guys are way too far away.
Come, my brothers!
Come and
Alright, let's go ahead and fight these guys. Force them out.
Back to the encampment!
Only about 1,600 Dunlendings we have to deal with, so they don't stand a ghost of a chance.
Put an end to this.
They don't even outnumber us 2 to 1. Alright, so Mayarnel, let's put you over here. Archers will support him. I'm going to put you guys on the flank here. Scarlet Swordsman, let's keep you in the back in reserve. I'm going to put you guys up here. Same with the Mountain Sentinels. And then Ecthelion. Keep you over here for now. And then we've got the Eregion Swordsmen. What are they called again? Oh yeah, the Nobles, that's right. Eregion Nobles. Let's put you over here to protect the archers a little bit.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Oh, okay, they're attacking us from behind over here. Okay, let's get going, guys. Yeah, let's just keep you guys hidden for now. Just need to draw them over in this direction. Shouldn't be very hard. Can't seem to get comfortable in this chair today. I think I really need a pillow to sit on or something. Alright, don't fire yet. Don't waste your arrows on the weaklings. Actually, the long spears would be a good idea to hit. Hit those long spears first. Oh, wait. Let's hit these guys here. Hit the Harriers. Let's see how the Scarlet Swordsmen look. They do look rather nice, don't they?
Your fight as one.
It's just too bad they can't form any sort of, you know, shield wall. That would be nice.
Ready your bows!
Alright, nicely done.
Let your bows sing! Ready your bows!
Alright, let's get you guys closer so you can be in range of that cavalry. Alright, don't fire. Oh crap, too late. Dang it. Okay, what are you guys doing? Get into position. Alright, let's hit this ballista now. Oh, they got the Orthanc Guard over here. Okay, that's very tough. They are an excellent anti-cav unit, so we do not want to be charging into them. Need to try to avoid that as best we can. So I'm going to have Ecthelion, no, Mayarnil focus on these guys. Just focus all of your kills on these guys. Alright, got rid of the ballista, that's good. Yeah, they are super tanky, these guys. Well, we're killing off a lot of their cavalry. Yeah, they're trying to get that high ground over there. Alright, let's charge into them, boys. Alright, fall back, get out of there. Oh, you guys can stop firing. Hold your fire. Send in the Storm Guard to deal with these guys. Alright, send in Thelion over here.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Saddle up, Lancers. Close in on them. Crush them.
Yeah, what's going on over here? What are you guys doing?
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and
There
our
you go.
swords have his men.
Alright, we killed off their king. Marvelous work, everybody.
Ready your horses.
Oh, they killed one of our elves. How dare you? Killed a couple, actually.
This is the way. Quick. Saddle up, Lancers. Be quick.
Alright, what's going on over here? They're sending in the rest? Okay. Okay, where are the archers? Let's get you guys lined up again. Have you lined up this way. Got the clan hunters over here, we can take them out. Yeah, they don't have that much cavalry. Let's draw these missile units out a little bit more. Okay, where are those Harriers or Hill Riders? There they are. Okay, Thelion, get back. They're coming in with cavalry.
Only half
Alright,
the enemy
excellent
force
work,
remains.
archers. Keep hitting those long spears, hit those axemen. And then we'll have the sentinels chase down these guys. Where's Ecthelion? Oh, Mayarnil. Or
The
bleh.
battle
What's
is
his name
very
again? Yeah,
much
it
in
is
our
Mayarnil.
favor.
Okay, I'm an
Victory
idiot.
will be ours.
Oh, crap. Don't go up against the long spears. Send in the nobles. Alright, make sure those guys don't get away. And I just want you to keep shooting at these spearmen over here. Alright, help out against the long
Behold how our
spears.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, Stormguard, let's send you back. Alright, where are you? Actually, let's get you lined up over here. Who are they going after? Are they leaving the battlefield?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. This is a clear victory.
Okay, we only lost 8 elves in this battle. Let's see who topped the kill board here. Ephelion's bodyguard captured 323 prisoners, inflicted 162 casualties. I mean, I guess everyone did pretty evenly across the board. It's not like we're getting insane kills from any one particular unit. Now, unfortunately, I think a few too many troops got away from that battle. Gunman's leader's dead. Oh, okay, so we wiped out everybody. Let's just go right in there.
Assail them! Our lands will be safe once more. Guard this area.
Alright, let's see if we can try to keep this place. I would very much like to do that. Get a spy going here. And then, should we build a militia garrison? I think we should do militia garrison. Yep, let's do that. Increase taxes too high. If we need to, we can send additional troops down there to help out later.
Yes, my lord.
Elven warriors!
We'll deal with those elves later.
By the light, sire.
I will only address you.
The Wolfguard Axemen, yeah, we'll have to deal with those guys. But what I'll do is have this spy go in this direction for now, because we need to know what to expect from the west over here, and then also from the south too. But taking Byrig will definitely alleviate our expensive troops, because we're losing a lot of income every turn just keeping that army on the field. Oh my gosh, the High Elves are just really... Yeah, they're really just doing fantastic, aren't they? They're about to take Goblin Town. That has me kind of worried, because it means they're going to be tougher to deal with when we eventually have to betray them, so that won't be fun. But if we can deal with the Dunlendings down here, that will make us much stronger. Woodland Realm. Okay, so I keep missing out on
Yes,
these
my
missions I'm
lord.
supposed to be fulfilling.
Without question.
So we got the Dunlendings down here to
Yes.
worry about. Alright, so Ard Ardenheim and Dol Amroth are now at war. No surprise there. I will need to send this agent. Actually, let's do this first. Let's take this fort quickly.
Elves!
In fact, I think I'll send... Ooh. I could just keep pushing on a Dunlardic over here.
Elves! Yes,
I just need to get some cavalry over there.
for the light!
Onward!
Alright, this is what I'll do. Let's get these
My lord?
amazing troops out of here. Take that fort.
Visit their wretched armies.
Claim it for
We'll retrain the cavalry as quickly as possible. Get these guys back on the field.
Sire! Elves!
And I might just take Mayarnil over here to besiege Dunlardic. But we're probably going to have to deal with a Dunlending Doomstack over here. Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble. It's a gamble, isn't it? What do we do? Send you over here then.
My lord.
Alright, send you this way.
Quietly. I shall continue.
I think I'll take the gamble and just start pushing on a Dunlardic. If we take this region, we can sell it to somebody and keep this as an effective neutral zone. That might be a good idea. And what about Zardkala? Almost done with the mines. Wait, what can we build here? Ballistas? Okay, that's kind of boring. Elves are not really known for their siege equipment, sadly. They're a bit unoriginal with that. Okay, the roads were almost done there. And this Royal Castern has 6 more turns to go, so still a long ways.
Follow me!
I think I'll take the gamble here and just start moving these guys towards Dunlardic.
My lord? Aye, lord.
Elves! Follow me!
My lord?
Scout the area! Elves!
Yeah, let's lower taxes to keep the people happy.
Follow me!
Oof. Actually, no. Let me see if I can put them in this fort. Yeah, let's do that.
Enter it.
I'm going to wait one more turn, because I know the Dunlendings are going to get a Doomstack here. So I want to be ready for that when the time comes.
Sire.
And then after that, we'll push on a Dunlardic over here. No big deal.
Come, my brothers.
Thelion, let me have you build some
You will not see us in the
fort, actually some towers in this area.
Onward. We will need that.
That way, when the Doomstack does appear, we may not need the spies as much to know what we're dealing with.
Like the wind!
We will need that one. Over here, elves. We will need that one.
There we go. Alright, and that turn... Okay, we need to take Dol Vorn. Is there no Dunlending Doomstack in this? If there isn't, that just feels really weird. I mean, it would have shown up by now if there was a Doomstack, so I'm kind of... That's kind of weird. Alright, let's just have you... Well, actually, let's do this first. I am going to leave behind... Let's see. Biordic's got Mayarnil over there. And we've got that militia garrison ready in 2 more turns. I'll send these guys over to help hold Biorig if need be.
By the light, sire!
I think I'll send all of these guys over to Dunlardic now.
Elves, we must give up the road.
Yes, my lord.
My lord?
And I'm going to have you guys over here.
Swiftly!
Yes, my
Yeah,
lord.
they're still a little too far away to help. But the important thing is we got to get this army on the move. Try not to give the Dunlendings too much of a break. Or any break, really. Let's see. You know what? I think we'll go for... Oof, that's a good question. Let's go for a crop rotation here. You're almost done with that ship, right? And then you can focus on military garrison. Yeah, let's definitely do that.
By the light of Elbereth.
Yes, my lord.
And then I gotta know what's going on over here.
Approaching quietly.
So no immediate threats coming from the south.
My lord. Without question.
I see nothing over here on this road either. And then the spy we have...
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Yeah, that's nothing too scary to deal with. We'll besiege Dunlardic rather quickly. Where's Dolvorn, though? Is that down to the south? I mean, why would they want us to head down there? Alright, they're rushing all their troops back over here to try to defend Dunlardic. Probably best that we just take this army out now before we start besieging the place. Khan stands with Mordor. Okay. Even more bad news. Alright, the Royal Castern is almost done.
Come, my brothers! Be gone!
Okay, let's take out these guys now then, shall we? Nope, no cavalry whatsoever. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Wipe the blight from this land.
So I guess we only have to deal with the Doomstack if they're down to like maybe their last 3 or 2 provinces. That's my guess, why we haven't seen one yet. But I was pretty sure they get a Doomstack if they lose their capital. Or that could just be for the EUR submod.
This is the way.
The land has grown dangerous. Forward! Onward!
Ready, elves. Stay on
We will
guard.
fight as one.
Okay. We'll just let them come to us. There they go.
We must remain with.
I think I'd like to take out this wolf guard here first, if I can. Yeah, take those guys out. There's only 35 of them.
Let your bows sing. Ready your bows.
Ready! Take aim! Heavy infantry!
Oh, these guys are actually hiding too in plain sight. That's cool. Alright, actually, you can focus on the long spears.
Protect these lands. Remove them. Heavy infantry.
They shall fear the sight of our beams.
Archers, ready your horses. Let your bows sing.
We will fight as one.
Must remain wary.
Saddle up, horse archers. Gather up strength. Ready your bows. Cast them back into the earth.
Units, move out.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Rally together, lancers.
Alright, we got the long spears on the run. Oh crap, get out of there, guys, get out of there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, how are the mercenaries doing? Yep, let's go ahead and hit these guys. Archers, I want you to focus on new targets. Yeah, just keep hitting the long spears over here. Whoopsies, nope, 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 don't do that. Just shoot for now. Okay, that was a bit of a disappointing charge. But at least they're running. Now we can free up the mercenaries.
Let your bows sing.
Oh crap, get out of there guys, get out of there. Whoopsies, whoopsies, get out of there.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Let your bows sing. Launch the attack. Heavy infantry. I will be your guide. Heavy infantry. March.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Okay, killed the captain.
Saddle up, horse archers.
Archers, ready your horses.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, so with that, we can start pushing on to Dunlardic. Okay, no real losses there. Let's continue pushing. And I might send these troops down as reinforcements. I'm not sure.
I respect you, my enemy. It will be an honor defeating you. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Okay, it's gonna be a little expensive, but let's go ahead and send these guys out now.
We will need that one. It will be an honor to scout the area.
Alright, so he's just outside his movement points.
On the field of battle.
Actually, I think I might put you guys in here. There we go. And then the cavalry. Yeah, let's start sending you to the east right now, because we need more troops. It's not such a bad idea to send some more troops that way. And I think we'll build leather worker here next. That's a good idea. Oh, we can actually get the Palarans here. Nice. So if we have to deal with the Corsairs, at least we have something better than those flimsy boats earlier. Okay, so the Dunlendings are going to attempt to surround us over here. They will have superior numbers. Not sure what kind of troops they'll be throwing in. Not that it's really going to matter.
Come, my brothers.
My lord. Your orders. Without question. As you wish. Without question. My lord.
I will only address you in battle.
Approaching
Yep,
quietly.
there's that
It will
guy.
be an honor defeating you.
I think we'll go ahead and just try to attack this guy here.
Come, my brothers. Come and get me.
Deal with that guy later.
Follow me. Let us settle matters on
Okay,
the
so
field
he's
of
got the
battle.
Heralds of the Twofold King. So some pretty powerful cavalry there. And then his bodyguard consists of the Dunherd Slayers. They are pretty good against cavalry, so
It will be an honor
I'll have to
defeating
deal with
you.
this army plus whatever troops are here. Brennan's Guard, okay. Nothing too bad to deal with. I'd say let's go for it now.
Follow me.
Let me see, what would happen if I attack these guys here now?
Assail them!
Come, my brothers.
Alright, and that will allow us to easily attack this family member here and his army, annihilate them, and we take down Lardic. I think we'll go for, let's see here. Maybe Hall of Music? Actually, let's do Artist Studio, because culture really needs to grow here. Culture is definitely struggling. And this is ready in 3 more turns, so not too much longer before it's ready. Oh, and I forgot about our cavalry here. We gotta get these guys moving.
Elves.
Let's get you moving down this way. Oh, crap. Again with the dwarves. Alright, sheep farming. It's kind of a unique sort of building icon. Sheep farming. I think we'll build a leather worker here. Alright, we got some cavalry coming on the way. But we'll need to go through Dunedain territory.
Onward!
Yeah, the Dunedain are rapidly expanding down south, so they'll eventually go head-to-head with the, with Enedwaith. That's not good. Eventually, they're going to force me to choose between them or Enedwaith, and it'll definitely be Enedwaith. Alright, let's go ahead and take down Lardic. We should be able to. We've only got just these guys over here, for the most part.
Take it for the elves. Back off!
So we'll have to deal with some 1,400 troops, potentially, against our 849. Not a whole lot of cavalry, just these guys, that's it. No real archers except the Dunherd Slayers. And only 85 of the Brennan's Guard. They're not that tough either. I was wondering, could I get Mayornil to join? Ecthelion. Could I get Ecthelion to join this battle? Technically, I could. But public order will go down the drain if he leaves. Yeah, I think I can do this without him. That's fine. I'll do it without him. Or actually, wait. Can I get these troops to help?
Elves!
Let me see if I can.
Reinforcements! Take it for the elves.
Our lands will be safe once more. Engage!
Oh, well, that's kind of annoying. Oh, well. Well, we decided to make that choice. Could have taken down Lardic this turn. Now we're giving them more time to mobilize troops. That's annoying. No, I'm not helping you with that. You take it yourself. Yeah, the bandits are kind of acting a little funny over here, aren't they? I wonder if they're dealing with Enedwaith attacking them. I don't think I mind if they take Dolvorn that much. High Elves Resplendent. Yeah.
Sire! I will only address
Alright, how much stronger did they get? Nothing's really changed over here, so that's good.
Take it for the elves.
Alright, so they've got now about 1,600 this time, more cavalry now. It looks like that that elite cavalry they had has disappeared, so that's good. We'll finish these guys off really quick. Take down Lardic. Another nice accomplishment of this war. It's Gondolin.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, so let's put Ecthelion. Nope, Mayornil. Again, Mayornil, not Ecthelion. Put him here. Keep these troops close together. Put you guys in reserve.
This is the way. This is the way.
Actually, I think I might put some of these troops in reserve over here too. Keep our shock troops hidden. And then we've got... Yeah, that's what we'll do. There we go. That's good.
Ready, elves.
Alright, we'll put you guys in reserve just in case.
Elves, over here. Elven warriors. Weapons ready, over here. Elves, over here. Elves, over here. Ready, elves.
And then some of our best archers. Let's put you guys over here. That's a good idea.
Ready, elves. Stay on guard.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright, so they're coming in from behind. Gonna have you guys hold your fire. And how close are they to our hidden units? Okay, they're not that close. That's good. Let's see what our axemen look like over here. Ooh. Pretty nice. And then the Haniran archers, marsh wardens, that's right. They kind of look like the Athelian Rangers, just in burgundy and black. Oh crap, they're shooting our horse archers already?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, stop those ballistas. Good work, lads. Good work.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to
Okay,
fight.
so that's a captain down. Perfect. Actually, let's swing around and see if we can hit these slingers over here. Yep, time to move in, boys. Oh, come on, guys. Told you not to attack them. Lost a crap load of my cavalry there. Nope, wrong, wrong, wrong.
only half the enemy force remains. Crush them! Rally together, Lancers! I will be your guide.
Come on, guys, keep running.
If we continue like this, behold how our cowardly foe runs.
All right, don't
It's
let
time
him
to
get
press the
away.
attack.
I will be your guide.
Heavy infantry! Press them back into the earth!
Dangerous.
There we go. Good work.
This is a clear victory.
We protect the Elven lands! Sire!
All right, let's go ahead and just start taking Dunlardic then.
Assail them! Our lands will be safe once more! Claim it for the
And we'll
peoples.
start retraining the mercenaries here. See if we can get... Yep, an artist studio set up.
By the light of
We'll deal with that guy later. Alright, perfect. So, a lot of good things are happening. And then this will be done in 2 more turns. So with Dunlardic taken, I think I'm going to permanently keep it.
Yes, my lord. Without question.
But I need some more intel about what's going on over here.
As you wish.
And in the
Stopping
meantime,
here.
can I get another spy? Yeah, I'll get another diplomat. That's okay.
Come and get me, coward.
Alright, I'm not going to fret about this guy too much.
Yes, my lord. Without
And then what do they
question.
got over here?
As you wish.
Be gone.
Some more troops.
Without question.
And then they've got Bale over here. So if we can get some more troops into this area, we could start marching onto Tharbad and besiege it. That'll take some time. And yep, still got the military garrison going on there. Eventually we'll have to beefing up our defenses up here because once the dwarves, well, I don't know if the dwarves will be taking this. Probably more likely that we'll be dealing with the Corsairs taking this area instead, taking Mithlon instead. Oh, we got another general here. That's good. Oof. You know, I really need him on the battlefield, so I will take the loss there. I need him on the battlefield. Let's get you moving. Actually, first priority, let's have you start building some more watchtowers, because I need to know what's going on over here.
Like the wind. Orders completed.
There we go. Build these watchtowers, and that'll help. And then I'm going to have you start moving eastwards. Oh, got some cavalry here. Yep, let's get you moving again. Got to get through Dunedain territory first.
Seal our movements.
Your orders.
Oh, I forgot my emissaries over here.
Yes, my
Let's
lord.
get you moving then.
Yes. What is it you wish to discuss? It's good to
There we
meet
go.
again.
Very nice. We'll have to wait till next turn to start talking to the snow orcs again. But I think the next target should be Tharbad. Because Bale is going to be pretty easy to take on its own. Unless they march a huge army over there, but Tharbad is the bigger threat. It's easier for them to defend Tharbad. Oh, they got more troops heading towards Byerig. That's not good. Oh, Enedwaith is going to take Dolvorn. Whoopsies. But then again, I don't think I'm worried about that. We're allies with them, so if they want to take it, fine. Orthink's final stand. Wow, Isengard's not doing well, huh? At least that's good news for the forces of good. The enemies of Isengard have grown bold, and the White Wizard prepares his final defense. The sounds of armor and weapons can be heard throughout the lands as the Uruks begin their rituals. Saruman gathers all available creatures at his disposal. Evil men, Urukai, orcs, half-orcs, and wargs all are summoned to the last defense of Orthanc, and with them, the White Wizard will desperately try to reclaim what was his. The Horde sharpens its cleavers and pikes in preparation, and the innumerable sounds of marching feet and clattering weapons can be heard for miles around. Let those who hear it fear it, for the Uruks will have victory or die trying. Yep, we'll do that. We'll build a Bladesmith's Guild. Dale and Orcs of Gundabad are now at war. That can't be good then, is it?
You bring a proposition for my king?
They must be doing really well over there. But once we're at pretty much peak power, even they won't be able to stop us.
Be thankful. Goodbye.
Alright, we need to know what's going on over here. How bad is it looking for our friends, huh?
As you wish.
Well, they're not exactly our
Tomorrow's journey
friends.
planned out.
Let us settle
Alright, we've got the
matters on
Dunlendings
field of
regrouping up here to try to take Byerig. We'll have to do something about that. We could just let them attack us, because we will get a garrison to help defend the city. Yeah, we get how many units? Provides 2 garrison units, plus our cap, plus Ecthelion over here. I could rush these guys down to defend the city too.
Come on!
And in the meantime, why not get a military garrison going just in case? Alright, and this is done in one more turn.
My lord?
Gonna send this cavalry down over here.
Onward!
There we go, that'll help a little bit. Zatkala, still building that. Leatherworker has 2 more turns. And then over here,
Follow me.
you're gonna build another tower right here for me.
We will need that one.
I might have you head over here to see if you can help out a little bit against the dwarves, because I don't want the dwarves to take Mithlon. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Maybe I'm better off letting them take Mithlon if they do take it, because then it will weaken the elves more. But I have no idea what's going on over here whatsoever. Alright, that's done in one more turn. That's good. Nah, I won't increase taxes. Alright, I'll need to send my spy in this direction. Might be best if I send back these nobles, so I can group up with Ecthelion over here, and just take out this army entirely. That way we can consolidate our hold over this region. After that, let me see, can I get any more troops going here? Oh, we can. Alright, very good news. We'll get those guys ready to go. Because once we deal with this army over here, I need to start grouping up our troops so that we can start planning for the attack on Tharbad. That'll be the next target. Yeah, we need to take Tharbad. It's too strategically viable. Too strategically important to ignore. Got some cavalry over here too that can help out, so they could probably just hang around up here. Ultimately, what I'll need to do is send... I think I'll send these two guys up towards Tharbad to take it when the time comes. But I'd like to get rid of this Dunlending army here now if I can.
Elven warriors! Elves!
My lord? Your will, my lord.
Elves!
Alright, sending you over here.
By the light of Elbereth!
My lord?
We join arms! Scatter them! We must defend these lands!
Let us settle matters.
Oh, they got a ballista, so they could take this right away. Darn, that sucks.
Elven warriors! For the light!
Alright, who can I send?
Elven warriors!
Yeah, I gotta stop these guys now, because if I don't, I'm in big trouble.
There's the target!
Yeah, we gotta take these guys out now. What are we dealing with here? Yep, the Dunherd Slayers. We can deal with them easily. Okay, no other archers, except they've got the Herald of the Twofold King. They throw axes, I think. Alright, I want to take these guys out now and get this done with.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Alright, got the rest of the army marching in.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Alright, we need to start sending the horse archers out. I'm going to start swinging them around the flanks over here. Ecthelion, I need you up here. Okay, I think those Dunlendings are going to get up there first if we're not careful. Let's enable shooting circle, shall we? Alright, let's get the elves up here. Elves and men, get up there quickly. Okay, we need to start aiming for those heralds over there. Yep. Oh, they're hitting our nobles over here. Actually, where's Icthelion?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Damn, they're hitting the militia archers. Alright, Icthelion, move in between those guys. I want these heralds taken care of.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, let's get these guys out of here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright. Actually, no, don't hit those Dunherd Slayers. Too dangerous. Okay, stop firing, guys.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Alright, only lost 55 troops. Killed off over 1,200.
Yes, my lord.
Sire,
Elves,
Okay,
follow me. Elves.
let's send all the cavalry back to Byrig for now.
Elven warriors.
I'm gonna put you guys... Yeah, I'll put you guys in here.
onward, sire.
Elves, follow me.
And then... Ecthelion, let's bring it back to Byrig. And I'd like to spend at least one more turn here just to see how Dunland's going to respond to this whole situation. And then try to get my troops in position for the next phase of the war. Because taking Dunlardic and Byrig, we took them a lot faster and also a lot easier than I thought it would be. A lot more easily than I thought it would be. Yeah, Dunar down there, or Dunyard, or whatever it's called, that's gonna take some time. The Rangers flourish. Alright, so I got the Dunedain and the High Elves doing great. Oh, wonderful. Eventually I'll have to fight those guys.
Elves. Elves.
I think I'll send back the Axemen for some retraining. I might. We got some more troops ready. Oh, look at these guys. I am so excited for this. Eregion warriors, and they throw the javelins too. The archers. Osten Ethel champions. These Noldor warriors came from Hernerden to cleanse Eregion from foes and settled here. They were born far away from Eregion, and after a long time since it was destroyed, so they have never seen their ancient homeland. But they read its history and heard many stories from their parents and those who lived there, and remembered unfading glory of the realm of Eregion in the Second Age. They swore to restore their home, Osten Ethel, whatever it takes, and bring the glory back to it. They pledged their allegiance to Meonil a long time ago, and now they are the first inhabitants of Eregion among the elves since the Second Age. They used to be vigilant and keep guard on the borders. After 60 years of endless battles against orcs of the Misty Mountains and wildmen, repelling their raids, these warriors acquired invaluable experience and became real champions. They're armed with one-handed swords and heavy shields which protect them against hail of the poisoned orcish arrows. They will be a great help in the coming wars and meet any foe without fear. Alright, so they cannot be broken. So we'll have to wait until these guys are done. We also need to expand our recruitment slots, so what would help us with that? Let's see, would it be the Hall of Music? Would that help? Yeah, that would help. So I think I'll do that one next, because only having two at a time is a bit annoying. Alright, got lots of cavalry here, and we've got another general. Look how fancy he looks.
Your orders,
Got a lot of eager volunteers.
my lord.
I will only address you in battle.
Alright, I think it's time that we start sending these guys. Actually, I might leave somebody behind at Byrig as governor, because we need to get Ecthelion back on the field.
Follow me.
By the light of Elbereth,
Scout the area. Follow me.
reinforcements, sire,
Follow me.
sire.
Over here.
Come, my brothers.
Ready, elves.
Okay, he brings in slightly more income. Actually, I think I'll have the other guy take over instead.
Come, my brothers.
We join in arms.
Yeah, we'll lower taxes then. Keep it at 130%, so we'll lose a lot of money. Not that much anyways.
Elves.
But we need to get Ecthelion back on the battlefield. He's way too important.
For the light.
Yes, my lord.
Elves.
Might keep the city watch in that fort, I'm not sure.
Follow me.
So So we'll definitely get these guys on the move is what I'm thinking. Actually, you know what? Let me think about this. Ecthelion for sure. We need to get him moving. I'm going to have him over here for now. I might start sending these guys back for retraining. I'm not sure. They still got a pretty decent unit left, so I don't think there's really a need to send them back right away.
Yes, my lord.
I'll have to think out this next phase carefully, because we only have so many troops, and it will be a long period of time before any of these guys are really available. Like, you know, 3-4 turns on average. That's going to take some time. I still have to wait for these guys to be finished, too. I'll get a Hall of Music going here next. That's still got one more turn.
My lord.
It seems like Bale would be
Yes,
the
my lord.
obvious next target since it's so poorly defended, but we don't know what lies in these woods
Without
over here.
question. As you wish.
Tharbad looks like it's an easy target too,
For the light!
but I think I'll just keep my cavalry up here for now, just kind of
These
hidden.
trees no longer.
My lord.
The only problem I have about trying to march on the Tharbad is that we would have to leave behind very limited garrisons in both of these regions, which would make them vulnerable to an attack from the Dunlendings. But I can't afford to wait too long, so I gotta get moving here.
Follow me. Elves!
What I could do is
My lord.
just have these guys ready to start moving now, is what I'm thinking.
Onward!
Please.
By the light of Elbereth!
We need this cavalry, so they need to come with us too. No exceptions.
Swiftly! Follow me.
And I think I'll leave behind one of these guys here, just to help defend Byrig.
Over here, elves! Sire! By the light
And
of
then as for you, probably best I get you over here to build another tower, if I can.
Over here, elves! Onward! We will need that one.
Yeah, that helps a little bit. Then I'll just have you keep going that way.
We will need
Yes, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord. My lord.
Okay, I don't see anything over here in particular.
Approaching, my lord. Approaching quietly.
Yes, my
If I really want to, I could just push onto these guys over here.
Be gone.
There we go. Yeah, we should take on these guys next. Because then there's not much of a roadblock to Tharbad.
My lord. Yes. Stopping.
For the
Plus,
light!
by next turn, these guys will be within range to help them out.
Aye, my ally.
Let's see, did Enedwyth take this region yet? No, they're about to, though.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Okay, what can we build here? Might be a good time to get the mining network set up here. Actually, you know, let's get the blacksmith going, I'm thinking. Oh no, let's get the elite castern. Let's do that one next. We need to get some good troops in this area. And then that military garrison's done in 2 turns. After that, you'll focus on the Eregion castern. Nah, it won't increase taxes. Let's just keep it where it is. I don't know what to do with this guy. I would love for this guy to be fighting alongside us in the east, but it might make more sense just to keep him over here for now. Because if the dwarves get a little too cocky, we'll have to help the elves fight them back. But if our Ardenheim, I'm more concerned about the Corsairs. If the Corsairs take this region, we have to help the elves take it back. Otherwise, they'll be a threat over here too. So I'm going to have you push up north a little bit and kind of explore a bit.
Follow me.
By the light of Elbereth!
Alright, I'm going to start heading to these guys next.
For the light!
Come, my brothers!
Come and get me, coward.
Sire!
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's only Mearnil Ecthelion and Mearnil over here who are within range. The rest of these guys are not in range to help out, except these troops.
Aye, Lord.
So I'd like to have more than that to help out. Might let one more turn pass, actually.
Elves!
Yeah, we'll need these archers too. Let's get you out here to help out.
Ready, elves! For the light!
And then I'm going to have you go back to Byrig. No, stay there for now.
Elves!
It'll be a while before we can get some troops here of our own. Oh, I keep forgetting about this cavalry. Let's get you closer. There we go. That helps out a lot. Let's get some cavalry in the region. That way, if the place comes under attack, we at least have some cavalry nearby to provide assistance. Alright, money is still doing pretty well. Okay, these guys are just being really dumb.
By the light of Elbereth!
Yes, my lord. As you wish,
We're not going to touch this place for a long time.
my lord.
Elves!
But I think I'll put you in this fort. Actually, wait, you could take over as governor for Dunlardic. That way I can justify sending both Mearnil and Ecthelion towards Tharbad.
Yes, my lord.
Actually, we should get these troops going too. We don't need these troops here. Let's do this instead. Let's put you in this fort.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
By the light of Elbereth!
And then I'll have you take over for governorship of this region. Let's have the Eregion Cassern here. See if I can retrain these guys. A lot of text messages going on here today. Ooh, almost 8:30.
My lord. Yes.
Yeah, I think we should just push on and take out these guys now. That way, there's really nothing stopping us from marching onto Tharbad itself. No troops in these woods at all, that's good.
By the light of Elbereth!
I'm just a little worried about what they'll do over here. Either they'll try to push across this bridge, or they may try to attack this fort over
Yes.
here, which is why I'm trying to keep an eye out for any Dunlendings in the area.
Follow me!
By the light of Elbereth!
Come, my brothers!
Alright, let's get all of our troops together.
Assail them!
Start pushing up against these guys.
Scatter them!
Yeah, it's best that we just take them out now. I don't want to deal with them as a headache in the future. And they're pretty weak as is. I mean, a lot of their units are severely... They got at least 2 units that are severely depleted. Alright, we'll make short work of these guys.
Elves, over here! Let your bellies sing!
Advance, spearsmen, ready your swords.
Our souls must be defended. This is the way. Elves, over here!
Alright, I'll put you guys over here.
Lancers!
You guys will stay hidden here. Is that everybody? I think so. Alright, no siege equipment this time. That's nice.
the enemy force remains. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. The enemy general abandons his men. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. This is a clear victory.
Stay in the tree! We must defend these lands!
Build another watchtower here. And let's see what it looks like if you're given command. Okay, so we'll definitely have to leave some troops behind. Because these guys won't get there for a long time, so I'm thinking I'll leave... Well, let's leave the Sons of the Fallen behind, because we need to leave behind some really good troops, just in case. And I'd feel a heck of a lot better if I could leave Mjolnir behind, as well. Maybe Ecthelion. Maybe I'll leave Ecthelion behind. Yeah, let's do that, just in case. And then you guys can just march up north, see what we can do about... Yeah, let's see. There's no other troops in the area here that we have to worry about. Got a catapult there. We can get to Tharbad in about 2 turns. I'm kind of wondering, maybe it would be a better idea if we take Bale instead, because if we can take Bale, we can give it to like a neutral faction. I mean, I think that wouldn't be such a bad idea. We give it to a neutral faction. That we've got a neutral zone here that cuts off Tharbad from any other Dunlending forces nearby. Oh, they've got Enedwyth to worry about over here. So that's why they don't have as many troops to commit against us, because they're at war with Enedwyth, and they're super close to Bale right now, so that's good. Yeah, let's just start creeping up towards Tharbad then.
Like the wind.
It's all about speed right now, it's what we need.
We will need that one.
Yes, my lord.
But I'm going to start moving these guys closer to the front.
Yes, my lord.
These guys will be done in one more turn, then we'll start recruiting the more elite units.
Elves.
Yeah, let's just start emptying out our forces here, because I want to get these guys moving either towards Byrig or Dunlardic if need be. I could even send some of these troops over towards Mearnil over here, because he's got a lot of troops. Okay, where's our diplomat? Let's speak to Dale. Dale is bankrupt. Okay.
This seems
No,
quite
probably should have asked for more.
Farewell.
Okay, let's see. What's going on over here then, huh?
Scout the area.
Almost there. See if the High Elves need our help. Alright. Over 2 hours this stream. Okay. Money is still doing okay.
Like the wind.
We've reached the Grey Havens, also known as Mithlon in Sindarin, was founded by Círdan the Shipwright in the first year of the Second Age. He was Lord of the Havens throughout the Second Age and under the rule of, what is it, Eregion? Eregion? I think it is Eregion. I think it's got to be Eregion. He was Lord of the Havens throughout the Second Age under the rule of Eregion, Gilgalad. From the piers of the Grey Havens, the fleet of Tar Minister embarked and finally defeated Sauron's forces during the War of the Elves and Sauron in the Dark Age, in the Dark Years. Let's see here. After the Second Age, the Grey Havens became the place from which the Eldar departed to Aman, carried by the fair ships of Círdan. It was also the place where the great ships from the west came, bringing on them 5 seemingly old men who were called Istari. Unfortunately, the time of the Elves is ending and all will depart Middle-earth at some time from this mighty havens, sailing back to the west where they once came from. Alright, got some recruitment done. I think we'll just stick around over here because when the Corsairs do arrive, they're going to need our help to fight them off. Wow, look at that. Enedwyth needs 2 full armies to take this region. Yeah, they'll have to defend it against the Corsairs in about, what is it, 33 more turns? 35 more turns? In the meantime, let's go ahead and get a vineyard built here. You're still building the elite caserne. That's okay. I don't see any other activity from the Dunlendings down here, so that's good.
Yes. Without question.
Elves.
Oh, we could take Tharbad now. This would be brilliant if we can do that. Very excited for this.
For the light.
Sire.
Heck, even Ecthelion could help out if we really need him. We might just do that. Let me save this really quick. I think I'll do this really quick before I end this stream tonight, because I would love to take Tharbad right now.
Follow me.
Engage.
Oh, man. Okay, well, he retreated, so... unfortunately. Yeah, if we try going around then, that won't work. That's just going to take way too long. And I don't want to besiege the area because this could easily hold out for like, yeah, 11 turns. They'll easily have a large army ready to attack us from behind. But that also depends on whether or not they can spare the troops, because Enedwyth is sitting right here. So they probably can't even spare the troops.
Come, my brothers.
I think I'll take a gamble with this one. Yeah, because I really want to take Tharbad now. Especially since I don't know how close Enedwaith is to this region.
Take it for the elves. Lay it to ruins.
Alright, we'll just keep that siege going. I don't think we have to worry about any Dunlendings down here for a bit.
Approaching quietly, my lord.
But I want to keep my diplomats close to this area just to see what the situation looks like.
Elven warriors.
My lord?
Follow me.
Alright, let's retrain him. And let's start getting our elite units going here. I say let's get the Eregion warriors. And then we'll get the Eregion archers. There we go. They'll take 4 turns to get done, but totally worth it. Gotta fix public order here. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, let's get Hall of Music going. Taxes are still normal. And then over here, we'll get, oof. Yeah, let's get roads going here. Still got some construction going on here, that's good. I think I'll go ahead and just get some more archers here, just in case. We'll just put them in the fort once they're ready. And we still have some cavalry up here that can help out.
Come and get me.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go after those guys. I think it's best if I just have you kind of circumvent around here.
Come on. Swiftly.
There we go. Won't take you that long to reach them.
Come, my brothers.
Elves.
And these archers are totally ready to go. So let's get these guys moving then. In fact, I'm going to have you guys start marching down to Byrig. Or wait, let me see here. Yeah, let's get the mercenaries and the militia marksmen heading in this direction.
Onward. At ease.
Yes, my lord.
You'll stay in Byrig,
My lord?
and then you'll stay over here. You guys will head towards Byrig,
Elven warriors. Elves.
My lord?
and then I'll have you in this fort over here. Same with you guys. There we go. That should help out. That helps out.
Sire.
I don't think I can get any more mercenaries over here, can I?
We will
No,
need
not
that
really.
one. Over here, elves. We will need that one.
Like the wind.
We will need that one. Come, my brothers.
Okay, let's see how the Dunlendings respond to this, because I don't think things are looking so hot for them over here.
Approaching.
Yeah, Enedwaith holds on to this region, so they probably can't spare any troops from Bale at all. So if any reinforcements come to the aid of Tharbad, it'll have to be from down south across this whole river. They're not making any moves on Byrig over here either.
My lord. Approaching
Yeah, they've got
quietly.
a huge majority of their troops still down here in Dunyard.
Be gone.
Very large force indeed. So it'll be a long time before we can get down there. We gotta take Tharbad, then Bale, and then I think we'll consider moving down there. Because Dunland's not gonna be as hard to take out as I had expected. I mean, the goblins weren't even that bad either. But in comparison with EUR, I think the AI is just less aggressive, because this is the original version 5 for Divide and Conquer.
They will not see us in the forest.
Oh, okay, so these guys might be heading up north. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
Keep an eye on this crossing, because
Without
we
question.
may have to send a huge swath of troops down there. If they start heading towards Dunlardic, we might be in trouble there.
My lord?
Alright, let's keep you guys moving. I'm a little torn about what to do with some of these troops. I would love for these guys to meet up with Mayornil over here. But then that pulls troops away from the defense of Dunlardic, and I don't know if they're heading towards Dunlardic. There's a good chance they could just swing around and try to hit this place instead while it's only modestly defended. I might have to send these guys towards Dunlardic instead, just in case. These guys won't be ready for 3 turns, unfortunately. Still gotta finish the Hall of Music. Thelion's Horse Guard has been retrained. Let's see what kind of bonus they got. I think it was just like a blade upgrade, if anything. I mean, he'll get these guys for sure to help out, but I was hoping to give him more archers and infantry. Alright, I'm not worried about Enedwaith down here, but I need to keep an eye on the Dunlendings up here for sure.
My lord. As you wish, my lord.
Alright, what's going on over here then? Still building the vineyard? Oh, they kind of had me nervous there for a second. I guess they're just going after these bandits. Alright. Not gonna worry about anything there. Oh, have they still not taken Dolvorn? That's unusual. Alright, well this guy... Need to figure out what to do with him. I think I'll send you up north and see if they need help dealing with... Oh, now we're straight in Dwarven territory. Whoopsies. Have to get out of there. They will not like that. Alright. So, Ecthelion, I need you out here and build some towers.
We will need that one. Onward! Scout the area. We will need that one. Over here, elves.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, and if reinforcements are needed, I can send out the horse archers in 1 turn, but I think I'll just send these guys over there now. Yeah, we'll get plenty of troops there. That way we can pretty much double our defenses here. And then I'm going to send these guys towards Tharbad instead.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's end this turn here, because I kind of want to see where these Dunlendings are going. Do I need to worry about them heading towards Dunlardic, or bypassing them to head towards Tharbad? I'm guessing they're going to head towards Tharbad. But I am leaving Byerig very poorly defended. Oh, they got a lot more troops coming over here. No surprise there. I really wish I could get a mercenary ship and cross this river. That would be nice. Yeah, we just got a lot of troops on the field right now. Yep, they're heading out over here. We could just combine forces here and just take these guys out, because we can call upon... Oh, we can call upon all of these troops to help out. So we might stand a pretty decent chance of wiping them out. I mean, if we wipe out this army here, we won't have to worry about them attacking again for probably at least 4 or 5 turns, I'm guessing, which buys us some much needed time to take Tharbad.
I will only address you in battle.
Yeah, they got a lot of troops here now.
Well met there, friend.
Be nice if Enedwaith could have a big army here to help me, but that's okay.
For the light.
I guess I can deal with this. Alright, you're gonna go over here and help out with the siege of Tharbad.
Come on.
Go. Could I head over here and just take this now? I'm kind of wondering if I can. Let me just experiment.
Scatter them. Fall back.
Oh, okay, so we could take these guys out now. We would be severely outnumbered. So we're outnumbered at least, let's see here, nearly 3 to 1 we're outnumbered. Yeah, they got some slightly better troops here. A full unit of the Heralds, unfortunately. I think this is the Brennan Guard. Yep. And then they've got more of these guys over here too. But I would love to end this stream on a high note by taking Tharbad, because if I take Tharbad away from them, this will be a huge boost to our economy. It's strategically critical for us in the war against the Dunlendings and just going forward into the campaign. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Let's fight this battle now and just end these guys. This will pretty much annihilate all their forces in the area. I wish I could still have Ecthelion to help us out, but Ecthelion needs to stay down south because he's got a pretty big Dunlending army down there to contend with, so Mearna will just have to do his best. We'll have to make use of the Scarlet Swordsmen because they have not seen combat once. Well, they have seen combat just from a distance. Alright, so they're going to be surrounding us pretty badly around here, aren't they? Need to be very careful with our troops. Casualties will definitely be higher this battle than in previous ones. Keep you guys together. I'm gonna keep you guys together in one big group. Really wish I had my Sons of the Fallen here. Decisions. Oh, they're coming right from behind us. Oh my goodness. Okay, turn around, guys. Turn around. Whoopsies. Turn around. I'll have to be quick over here. Their biggest army is coming from a totally different direction. What I'm gonna do is send some of my horse archers against these guys over here. Alright, hurry guys, hurry, they're coming in fast. Oh, they got a lot of the clan hunters here. Whoopsies. Alright, let's bring back the cavalry. We're gonna have to deal with these guys quickly. Let's bring you over here. Oh crap. Hit the heralds, quick. Alright, let's not get too overeager here. Oh, dang, those axes are messing us up. Oof. Or the charge in with the axes. Alright, get back. Where are my other horse archers? I need you guys to help out.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, that was good. Now get out of there. Alright, need you guys to keep pushing forward.
They have lost half their men.
Alright, where are their heralds? Yep, they got 6 left. That's not bad.
the enemy force remains.
Alright, let's get you guys falling back. Regroup, regroup. Where are my other horse archers? Yep. I'm gonna have you guys just hit these clan hunters now, because those rocks are really hurting us. Okay, how big is this army? What do we got going on over here? Alright, nothing too serious, just some more light infantry and some ballistas. Need you to go in and hit him. This guy's gonna have to start pulling out his sword soon. Where is the other guy? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have you switch over here now. Let's go ahead and take out this Brennan's guard. I want you guys to come in and hit these guys from behind, because they're gonna break.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Oh, good
It's time
job.
to press
Good
the
job.
attack.
Kill the captain. Alright, let's have you switch over here. Alright, I need you guys to start making some moves against these guys over here. I don't want those ballistas getting in range. There we go. Good work, good work. Alright, we got these guys on the run. Now it's time to reform, guys. Alright. I'm gonna have you guys hit the Frecklingers over here. Yeah, I think those are Frecklingers. Alright, are we close to killing this guy?
Tidings. The enemy
Okay,
general
perfect.
lies
He's dead.
dead.
He's dead.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
That should be the end of... Yep, they're all killed off. Perfect. And that's just one clan hunter. Not concerned about that. You guys need to head back up in this direction, because we're going to get ready for the next phase here. Yep, just hit them as hard as you can. Keep hitting this cavalry here. I'm going to have you guys start moving around the flanks so we can just hit that ballista. Actually, forget the circle. You need to start getting in range of these guys. Actually, I'm gonna hit the ballista now. I don't remember telling you to hit them. Did I give that order? I can't remember. Alright.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh dang, that was a very powerful charge. Okay, that wiped out like a third of their unit. That was cool. Alright, time to hit the cavalry. Ooh, clean shots all around. Look at that. Yep. Keep pursuing. Oh crap, our cavalry's getting mixed up over here. Nope, don't go against spearmen. Nope, nope. Back up, back up. What is going on over here? What the heck? How did they catch up to you?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
We await your command. Rush them! Ready, elves. Saddle up, horse archers. Cast them back into the earth. Close in on them. Remove them. Ready, elves. Cast them back into the earth.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright, here we go. Perfect. Got him killed off. Shouldn't be anybody
This is a
left.
clear victory.
Only lost 81 elves. Let's see who topped the kill board here today. Stormguard inflicted 522 casualties. Okay, they blew everyone else away here. Excellent work. So now we have officially taken Tharbad. Or we should be able to. There's nobody else left.
Stay in the trees!
Oh, we still gotta deal with these guys out here? I thought they were included in the roster.
We protect the elven lands. Elves,
Alright, I'm gonna go right in here and just take it.
engage! We must defend these
Gonna
lands.
get a spy in here.
Guard this area.
Go ahead and boost culture. There we go.
Elves,
Alright, I think I'll go ahead and get these guys up here now, is what I'm thinking. Actually, might hold off on that. This is a very big Dunlending army. And we did take about 8% losses from that battle, so we need to get some reinforcements over there. We still got 2 more turns to wait on these guys. But in the meantime, I can get some champions going here. And let's go ahead and get the Dwarven Quarters going, shall we? Yeah, that's a good idea. After that, we really got to get the Hall of Culture going. Actually, let's do that one. Hall of Culture, so you get the Gwaithir Madain. Because the Gwaithir Madain unlocks a lot of specialty structures, or we might even get some more units out of that. I'm not sure. Alright, so we'll save this for next stream. Gotta get some dinner going. So we are on turn 14-9, so we've gone through quite a few turns this stream. But a lot of good things are coming from this. Alright, just in case. And then just a backup save. So the war against the Dunlending is going better than I thought it would. All we have to do next stream is make sure these guys have been annihilated. We'll have to take care of these guys up here too to consolidate our hold over this city. From there, we'll just need to get some reinforcements so we can properly regroup and head towards Bale. Once Bale is taken, that's probably going to put Dunlin in a really tight spot for territory. I don't know if taking Bale is going to... Yeah, because they have this, and obviously this over here too, but they probably got some more territory down south. I'm not sure. I don't have to worry about what's going on up here, because the High Elves are clearly keeping these guys busy.
Without question. Yes.
Ooh, they look like they could actually lose Cometh Bryn. That'll be bad. But the main focus is just going to be making sure that we're pushing our economy over here, prioritizing economic infrastructure. We will have to start building up our forces. I would say probably by turn 60, we should really start beefing up the presence of our troops in these areas. So we'll wait 10 more turns before we need to start recruiting more troops again, because the Corsairs will be arriving somewhere between turn 80 and 85. So by that time, we need to make sure we have a decent sized army up here to help repel them.
Scout the area. Over here, elves.
Because I know the High Elves are not going to be strong enough to defend Mithlon on their own. Or if they lose Mithlon, maybe it'll be an opportunity for us to take it for ourselves. And then once the Dunlendings are dealt with down here, we'll likely have to go to war against Isengard, but I don't think Isengard will be a huge threat because a while back they were in a pretty bad spot. So Orthanc apparently was already triggering its last stand. So that means they're probably not doing well in the war against Gondor and Rohan. That's just my thought anyways.
Yes, my lord.
Gotta keep an eye on Agmar up here to the north.
Without question.
But the Dunedain seem like they're doing a
Stopping
pretty good job of holding them at bay. My main concerns will be once the Dunlendings and Isengard have been dealt with and we have to focus on betraying the High Elves, is that going to entangle us in a war with the Dunedain? More than likely, yes. So I need to be in a position where I'm strong enough to take them on, which is why we really need our alliance with Enedwaith over here. Enedwaith will probably be the only real ally we're going to have throughout the rest of this campaign, because there's no need for us to betray them. And it helps us more to have them on our side in the coming wars against, of course, Dunlin, potentially Isengard, and then most certainly in the war against the Dunedain, which will likely happen if we betray the High Elves. Alright guys, well, that was fun. I'll be coming back to this campaign over the weekend, so stay tuned for that. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world. Take care now.